G'day gamers, how's it going? MattInTheHat here and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. Today we are hopping back into Destiny 2 to see what the Vex are up to this week. I hope you guys enjoy. Now today we are still on my hunter again because I haven't actually...
Greetings, Captain. Ikora briefed me on the echo of command. And while we AIs are constantly given commands we cannot refuse, I understand your problem conceptually. I have completed processing the various radiolaria samples you retrieved from Nessus. They contain no traces of abnormalities. Which is a huge disappointment.
That's peculiar.
I was about to euthanize the samples when I realized we could mix nanomachines into the radiolaria and reintroduce it to the planet. The nanomachines will get torn apart, but at least we can track them for a while.
Huh.
Maybe that'll help us figure out what's going on. Tell me when you are prepared, and I will have no choice but to assist you. Kidding. I'd help anyway.
I didn't even pick up that one. Oh. Alright, so yeah, we're on Hunter again because I haven't really had this. Haven't really played anymore since like last week's. So where are we? What do we got to do? If we track the, was it there? Yeah, so we've got to jump into the breach executable activity again. Yeah, so just I have other hunter build ideas, but I need more resources. But I haven't played Destiny all week, so it's just been a bit slow, to be fair. But I definitely have some ideas of other prismatic builds that I want to build. Feels like it's taken forever for this thing to be found. But I'm assuming this should hopefully progress the quest.
Harvesting radiolaria incubator.
Oh, we've got a couple. Don't know. Ah, there's the end of the quest. We'll go speak with failsafe now.
Harvesting radiolaria incubator.
So I guess now that we've got all of those, we'll skip to the next part and go talk to failsafe real quick. Got disconnected midway through that activity. So I mean, it's a good job with just like cutting up what's needed and stuff. Right, so we've got to go deploy nanobots. Hopefully not in an activity, but yeah, let's have a look, shall we? Nessus. They are literally just all over the place. I'll tell you what though, I did notice that the ionic traces seem to be a bit bigger when I was getting kills with like some of my other weapons. Yeah, I'd be surprised if that actually damaged that.
Alright, Captain. I've added nanomachines to the radiolaria that will allow us to track its progress down through Nessus. Please reintroduce the samples to the planet at the designated sites.
Yeah. Oh, these explosions are actually pretty good. Yeah, using the glaive with the crab claw is quite fun.
Machines away. I miss them already.
Why is it telling me to go through here?
Is being altered. Let me mark the next site for you.
Does that need to die? Yeah. Right, so the next one is in the conflicts. Or the cistern even, in that general area. Oh, I didn't even deploy them. Oh, my arse is being zapped. Maybe if I just chuck that, they'll leave me alone for a minute. He looks so goofy with that just like stuck out of him. But yeah, the crab claw is fun to use. I mean, any glaive with the exotic combination is pretty good. I mean, I wish I was on Titan. I've got barricade up and just easily do what I need to do here. But yeah, the exotic is the Triton Vice. It buffs glaives a little bit and gives it like makes the
they're off. Tracking. Captain, the radiolaria is being redirected
makes the
deeper
shots
into the
explode.
core of Nessus.
There's another thing
I
there.
can hardly pick up the signals of my nanomachines. I'm calibrating the coordinates. Got it. They're moving through a previously unexplored area, and it appears to be heavily occupied. Prepare yourself for battle.
Ah, yeah. Yeah, I've not done this one yet.
Hey, Captain.
I've done the
Heading into the
battleground
deepest
that
parts of the planet. Those nanobots will only tell me
comes
so
before
much.
this one.
You'll need to get down there yourself if I'm going to get any useful data.
You are in unknown territory now, Guardian. Be ready.
It's cool that these battlegrounds sort of lead into each other. It's very interesting. Because you are just gradually getting deeper and deeper into the planet. And there's taken corruption here. That's peculiar. It seems as though we just wasted one of those. But no, it's alright, they give us a little dude. That explosion would have been pretty good if it wasn't for the shielded dudes. Oh, I think I threw mine a little bit too high. Oh, ammo. Only 2 extra shots though. Chain reaction will always be my favourite cup of tea. I've just killed myself. Oh, he's dead. Can he drop some heavy ammo? It's above you, good sir. So is the conductor just hanging out down here? This place is bizarre.
What did the Taken want? Why are they here?
Taken are drawn to paracausal forces and those with immense strength of will. But they're leaderless now. No king,
Oh no!
no witness. And Zebu Arath either doesn't possess the power, or doesn't have the inclination. All we can speculate is that they're drawn to the conductor.
Nice. Not really helping much here, but at least we're getting resources nonetheless. I absolutely suck. Oh, it's a little teleporter. How did I miss that? But no, it looks as though there's another planetary smasher thing coming up. But yeah, the crab claw works absolutely fantastically with the arc glaive, sonic arc glaive, and its ability. It is a really fun combination to use. Obviously, chain reaction is always fun to use. So many enemies here. And the question is, do we get all the resources?
Since you released those nanobots into the radiolaria, I can track their movement through Nessus.
I couldn't have done it without you. You know, since I'm all the way up on the planet's surface. It's fun looking at this place through your eyes, though. Exploring. Sightseeing. Even after all these centuries, there's a lot of this planet I haven't seen. Thanks, Captain.
No. Oh, a rally point. Interesting. He's a cool looking cowboy. Oh, he's the Titan, isn't he?
The Vex have established their defenses.
Oh, look at that. He looks familiar. Now you see, that was a waste of a super, to be honest.
Failsafe has hacked their security. Bring down that Vex, Guardian.
I don't quite follow what I'm supposed to be doing. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh yeah, it still did quite a bit of damage. Jesus Christ. Oh no, there was a load of ammo there. Oh, I don't miss them.
This was here the whole time? Failsafe did not know?
Failsafe sensors couldn't reach this far beneath the surface of the planet.
Now they can. Assimilating data.
Wow. 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 This was here the whole time?
Maybe. Or it could be something new. Something the conductor built when they grasped the Echo's power.
So, speaking of, those nanobots aren't responding to my signals. There's a pretty high chance the conductor hijacked them.
Oh, well, was
It
it
is, Herr
that
Captain.
interesting?
Sorry.
It's alright, Failsafe. We can figure out another plan.
Return to the helm, Guardian. Failsafe and I will coordinate and find out our next steps.
Shouldn't think it would go anywhere from any further. I don't think it can go any further than down here. But no, yeah, that was a really cool mission, to be honest. Oh wow, that's cool. Didn't notice that last time, but that is pretty cool. That's still cool and bizarre. Right, what's she gonna say this time? So there's a new research specimen up in the Watcher's grave. Interesting. That guy's got a nice name. Stay strong. It's a good way to spread positive messages.
Captain, I am attempting to locate a particularly interesting research specimen.
Yeah.
I will re-engage my detection protocol. Location locked in.
That's a bit late.
Where is the specimen? It's supposed to be right here, I swear. Practicing. Heard me do the beat moves and everything.
Alert! I'm detecting abnormal Vex activity in a local quadrant.
So we got to kill him as well, and certainly is peculiar. I can spy this location already.
Okay. Refining parameters. Adjusting for the unlikely event of specimen locomotion.
Oh, it's a Nessus toad.
Beep boop, beep boop, beep boop, beep boop, beep boop.
It's gonna try and take a screenshot of it, but it wasn't working.
Captain, the specimen appears to be biological in nature.
Never would have
Which
guessed.
explains how it was able to evade my earlier detection. Clever little thing.
So we got to head back to failsafe. Yeah. This is week 2's content, isn't it? Honestly, can't remember. Right.
Captain, I am analyzing the latest research sample you brought me, and it is a frog!
Technically, one of the Nessus proto-amphibians that developed adjacent to the Vex, but yeah,
Pretty much a frog.
pretty much a frog.
I love him!
Of course, I don't really know him yet, but he seems likable. I can finally bring my nurturing subroutines online.
He should have
I
a
love it.
name! In honor of my original commanding officer, Captain Jacobson, I will name the frog Captain Jacobson.
That's cute.
Don't worry, it's an honorary title. the frog will have no real authority. Oh, this brightens my day, especially after Ikora's concerning response to my theory on how I could locate the conductor. She was aghast. It seemed to cause her emotional distress. She asked me not to mention it to anyone else, so I won't. Thanks again for the frog.
Oh well, I was not expecting that sort of an answer. So what we gotta do for the bloody thing? It says get food for the frog. Yeah, she's concerned that the frog looks hungry. Oh, it said had mentioned the reward at the end. Piston hammering recharging. Using the piston will occasionally recharge itself instead of consuming a hammer charge. That's actually quite a useful upgrade, to be honest. Right. Hello, Emma from Norway. It's definitely a name. I don't see many names like that, to be fair. Matt from England.
Guardian,
we are MattInTheHat.
there's something I should discuss with you. Something I'm reluctant to suggest to Saint and Osiris. I think you'll see why. Failsafe believes she could open a portal straight to the conductor.
Oh wow.
She says she could extrapolate the coordinates by combining the new Vex data you've been collecting with her years of observations of the Nessus Vex. But she would need to compare it against control data gathered from Vex isolated from the Nessus network. She'd need an enormous amount of data, centuries of it, captured with perfect clarity and preserved by the Vex themselves. Our options are limited and dangerous. There is only one accessible database with that kind of fidelity. The mind of Saint-14, the deceased Saint-14. Who is still laid to rest in the infinite forest. Our future may depend on Saint. Again.
Oh, well, this is certainly taken a turn.
Saint-14 has turned into a complicated adversary. Now that we share the light, who knows what the future holds?
I honestly don't know what to think of that. It's a bold idea, to be honest. Yeah, it's definitely quite the bold idea.
Since you found me, I have only doubted who I was once. When Mithrax recounted how his people, their children, feared me.
I remember that cutscene.
Shook me. Osiris says that I am Saint-14. My hands raised a wall. I walked with the Pilgrim Guard. How can I be a shadow of the saint who truly walked this city? When I remember the smells of the streets and the faces that smile. I met you on Mercury as I speak to you now. We fought together. I shattered the Vex for centuries. But I lived where he died. Because we showed the Vex that our fate could not be calculated. Even in simulation, we surprised them, you and I. That is true. The conductor claims I am a man out of time. An approximation of reality. Was I not this already? Hard metal and brittle memory. Spark and code 14 myself again. But the conductor claims had Osiris not created the sundial, had I remained forgotten, Sagira would live still. How could these things be connected?
It's a very
If
bold
it is
claim.
true, I will not take my love from him as well, for it is strong, and he will need it. You would not be afraid. You would know what to do. I am still trying, but I will find myself again.
Is it bad that I can't remember how Sagira died? I honestly can't. Oh, another exotic. I really cannot remember how Sagira died. I really can't. And that is troubling, I suppose. I really can't remember how she died. Oh, my days. I suppose I have to get really educated. Because I really can't remember, to be honest. Absolutely can't remember. But no, it certainly has been interesting, this set of content. I thought this lot was not supposed to be time-gated, but it is still time-gated, is it not? I must have missed something somewhere about it, but yeah, that's alright though. I'll just record the next lot of stuff next week. But yeah, it certainly has been interesting this week and sets up some interesting potential if we have to jump back into the Infinite Forest and find Saint's old body again. It's going to be wild if we have to do that, that is for sure. But no, this one has been pretty interesting with, like I said, the future content that we may be doing, I suppose, next arc. Or next part 3. Yeah, that'd be interesting. Obviously, we checked out the third battleground activity, and it is pretty interesting that they just keep going deeper and deeper into Nessus, but I shouldn't think it'll go any further than that. But for now, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. As always, greatly appreciated. And helps the channel to grow. And you can stay tuned for more Destiny 2 content as the adventure continues next week. Or you can dive into some of the older Destiny 2 content that's on the channel. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day.